Well, I cleaned the label off, and I definitely should have tried to read this before it started getting dark when I first got here, because it looks like it says BOS. I wonder if it's Bosch, BOSCH. I don't see a CH there, but... And then looks like there's a space, and then the second word looks like it's ASTER. Maybe there's supposed to be an M there that I don't see, so maybe it's Bosch Master. Alright, I'll try Googling that. And then looks like there's something says something NO, so something number, maybe model number 57627 LED. And then over here next to that it says 1750. Let's see if I can get it. Gotta look with the camera here. Camera ain't gonna focus, but right there, that number is 1750. This number here is, best I could tell, it's number 57527 LED. Bunch of spaces with nothing on them over here. Got something down here I can't quite read. It's another number I can't read. Then over here, this number I can read clearly is a 60799-C, but I don't even know what that number is. That second digit on this top number that I think is the model number, 57527, that might be a 52527. That could also be a 57627. Again, not enough light. Alright, one more try before I admit defeat for this evening. Although I have no aspirations in it starting, because well, it hasn't yet, so alright, got the throttle up full, fuel shut off is off, shutdown is in the on position, or fuel flow. Alright. Well, I'll tell you, if that injector wasn't sending any fuel at all, how could it be smoking? Right? I don't get it. How could this manifold be heating up? Well, now it only feels warm here on number 1. Doesn't feel... I don't know, it feels a little warm back there too. Maybe it's trying to run on one cylinder. Maybe I just need to bleed more lines. Alright, I cracked the next 2 cylinders in line and tried cranking it, and then I've retightened. So now let's see if it's getting any better. Doesn't seem like it's any better to me. Seems like the same garbage. I don't know if my camera was even getting that. There you go, I think that'll get the stack so you can see what's coming out for smoke. focus. I decided I wanted to give it one more try, and then when I realized, I just undid, let's see, I undid the first 4 cylinders, and what I realized is when I was loosening these ferrule nuts, I was loosening them quite a bit, but I didn't pull down on the lines, and what I realized is that there was a loud snap when I pulled them down. They were still really well seated in there. So now I know that they're going to be really open to some atmosphere, so to speak. So now I've got all 4 of these broke free, and if I can, I'm going to try and see the loader arm is kind of in the way here, but if I can, I'm going to try and get all 6 of them broke free and then try and crank the motor with all 6 of them open. Well, 5 out of 6. I can't get that last one, not without a short stubby 3/4 inch drive because of the bar right here on the loader. But let's see if 5 out of 6 doesn't give us some help. Okay, so first I'm just going to crank it with the 5 out of 6 injectors loose. Let's see what happens. So I can assume that little bit of smoke might be from the number 6 cylinder that I've still got hooked up. Let's see if we got any signs of any fuel flowing out of these. Well, number 4 still looks bone dry. 5, stick my finger in there, might be a little wet. 3 looks dry. 2's pretty wet. Yeah, still don't think really anything's going on as far as the injector pump goes. I'll tighten them back up and try one more time before I leave. Alright, gentlemen. Last try. I got all 5 injectors that I cracked loose, retightened, and this is going to be my last attempt to start it tonight. Alright, here goes nothing. I've run my battery down now. Just me, or is that more white smoke than before? I don't know. Makes me kind of sad. Sad panda. And there goes the battery. And I am so pooped, I can't bring myself to haul that battery out of here tonight. Oh well. Bummer. Yeah, I guess I'll compromise with myself and I'll start carrying the battery out as far as I can do it. When I get too tired, I'll drop it, and then that way when I come back down for it again, I'll have less distance to go. Well, I didn't wimp out. I carried the battery all the way out of the woods.